What's up? What's up? You are tuning in to Thoughts of Dizzy right here on the Epic Lounge Network. For you guys that are new, please subscribe, like, turn the notifications on at the bell, but definitely subscribe so that you get all the updates on the latest reaction videos and content that I'll be doing. But what prompted me to want to start doing a reaction video or reaction videos, especially in the dating market, is just my own personal experience and my knowledge and my walk of life. To be honest, it's nothing crazy. It's not even on no clout chase and stuff. Like, I actually really want to give some helpful advice. It may come off funny, it may come off harsh or whatever, but I definitely want to leave room to give that information to you guys. So I know you guys are familiar with the Balloon Pop show, Pop the Balloon, however it's called. You have different versions of it. I'm right here in Cali. I've seen Bay Area, LA versions. I've seen all kinds. But basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to give some insight, because I do believe that even though, a lot of the comment sections on these topics and these videos will say, oh, they're picking the wrong person, or, they're finding the worst of the worst. I do think these are reality. This is reality for a lot of people. And even so, myself in my past, before I got married, like I've dealt with some very interesting scenarios. So, without doing a whole bunch of rambling and all that other drama, I want to go ahead and get started on this first video. So this is the Balloon Pop show. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play the first video, and I'm gonna give my feedback as I go. All right. So here it is.
This lady got rejected because she ghosted someone who was in the room. Okay, and what do you do?
I'm an admin assistant for an HVAC company, and I also do personal assistant. I like to work a lot, so most of the time I'm doing my personal assistant business.
And now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breaker, you have to have open communication. If you don't have open communication, you can't be trustworthy, then it's a deal breaker.
So we did get a pop balloon over here.
Yes.
So let's go on over here. We can
Hello,
have your
sir.
name and age.
My name is Kim. I'm 27. What's up, Tyra? How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, so I popped the balloon because honestly, like, I was supposed to go to lunch with her like last week, and she ain't hit your boy back. So I mean, like, on to the next. Like, but she's like a winner. Like, she cool. We've been knowing each other. She cool. You know what I mean?
All right. So immediately off rip, she got a pop, without even finishing what she was saying. And then she got more pops from people after the reasoning. Now, that should definitely be a red flag. I'm mainly talking to the fellas, since it's the scenario with the fellas. It's definitely a red flag. I don't care what you got going on. Women are similar to men in certain aspects. People will make time for you if they prioritize you. If they look at you as a priority, they look at you as someone important and not and don't want to risk fumbling the bag or fumbling the opportunity, they're going to do what they need to do. Just like, she has other things prior to what she was doing with this guy, or other things in her life that she got to take care of. The fact is, if she really did feel that could go somewhere, she wouldn't have played that game with him. So let's get more into it and see what else happens in this situation.
Why did you hit him back? What's going on?
Honestly, it was a busy day. And as you know, I have a job.
So another issue that I have, the other issue that I have is that here she is, basically dancing, doing whatever, twerking, like proud of the fact that she wasted this man's time. So she's basically showcasing, yeah, she's a pretty lady, you know what I'm saying, and all of that, but she's showcasing right now her ugly sides and, what we call red flags. So another thing is, I feel like the way she's laughing and stuff like that, I don't think women always find it amusing. However, what I do think is, I think that it's almost like a pacifying thing. Like, you pacifying yourself because you're nervous, and it seems like, her being put on the spot like that, and then other people not, showing that she's not, or that they're not interested. a lot of times when people feel weird, they smile or they laugh to kind of like pacify their nervousness. And I kind of feel like that's what it is, because what person in their right mind is just going to start twerking for no reason when it's a whole bunch of bad things happening? So, you know, we'll see what's going on. We ain't got that much longer on this video anyway.
Why did you hit him back? What's going on?
Honestly, it was a busy day. And as you know, I have a job and a business. So the communication wasn't there. And
I was gonna say that too.
Exactly.
You said it was communication.
The communication
deal breaker,
wasn't there.
You ain't even hit your boy back.
yeah, but I didn't feel
It's all
like,
good.
yeah.
We still cool though.
We're still cool though,
Probably-
regardless. Yeah. I still support it,
Dang.
no matter what.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go over here.
Now here she says that she was busy and she works and all that other stuff, and she honestly forgot. I'm gonna call Cap. All right. Speaking of Cap, check out that Lavora code. Go cop that. But I definitely will call Cap on that. Like I said, when somebody is really, really interested in you, I mean, even in life, you know, when you have friends, when you have relatives, if you're on their people priority list, because I do believe that people, every person that has different relationships with people have a people priority list. You know, that could be your mother, your father, your grandparents, whoever, you know, raised you, your sibling, whoever it is, right? You have that handful of people that you're going to engage with, pick up your phone and do everything that you need to do for that person. If you feel like it's important, or you feel like you owe it to them because of the relationship. But let's keep on going and see what's cracking with this video, man. Oh, my bad. I guess that's the end of the video, man. Thought I had a different version. Maybe I kept the wrong version. But all in all, like, I thought that clip was very important, because we do have, I mean, men do it too. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll get a comment or whatever of some women basically saying like, what about the men? The men do this. Well, you're talking about this lady right here, right? But I do know I've even experienced in my younger days when I would show interest in a young lady and there was always an excuse. That's kind of like the dead giveaway. You know, I don't care who you are. People are going to make excuses all the time. But I do think that when certain people make the excuses that they make about, oh, I was busy, I had this, I just forgot. I'm going to tell you right now, one thing that I've learned in my life that a lot of women have is selective memory. And part of that selection is things that they care about and they prioritize. I don't care if she got kids or whatever. If she feels like you left a big enough imprint of an experience in her life in some shape or form, what's going to happen is she is going to remember. It could be a text, it could be a phone call. I've been in a scenario like that with our brother, where I set everything up for a girl and we were gonna go on a movie dinner date. I was a teenager, you know what I'm saying? I probably was like 18, 19, and I had my homegirl braid my hair. You know, I made sure I grabbed some shoes, and at that point I was hoarding, you know, trying to save. I didn't really care about fashion or anything like that at that time because I was so happy to make money, and I got flaked on. I kind of tell at the end of the day when I was texting, I wasn't getting a response. And then the next day I got a long text message and, you know, all kinds of stuff happened with the girl. Her car got broken into, all kinds of drama. And apparently it was all true. But my thing is, like, if I was a priority, it would have been easy to just be like, hey, I really want to see you, this, that, and the third, but this is what's going on. I know for a fact what most of these women, now there are some women that could be forgetful. They do exist. But for the majority of these women, especially women that get a lot of attention or may seem like they get a lot of attention, they're going to prioritize, because at the end of the day, even though they get thousands of pairs of eyes looking at them, there's really only one pair of eyes that they care about the most looking at them, even if they're not even talking or they're tapped in with each other or they're not tapped in with each other like that. Women want certain guys to do certain things, even if that guy doesn't even know it. So you could just be a filler or a rebound type of dude. So just understand that when these women flake on you like that, in a way that you would be dragged online if it was the other way around, just understand that you weren't her cup of tea. She wasn't really all that interested. You know, it was a game time decision whether she win or not. And don't forget, a lot of these women be wanting to go on dates just to have something to eat. I don't know what that's about, but you know, so just stay sharp, fellas. Young guys, younger millennials, older millennials, Gen Z, pay attention. Tricking is in full effect these days, and a lot of these women, they do want what they say they want. They do want a lifestyle stability, and they want loyalty and all that other stuff. But like the expression that, or the example that most of you guys have heard in the past, these women don't want Russell Wilson. These women want Future to act like Russell Wilson. And I stand behind that, and I believe that wholeheartedly just because of my own experiences and experiences I've seen homies go through. Anyways, let me know what you think. Let's get a conversation started in the comments. Share what side are you on? What justifications you have for this lady, if you have any. But you know, I mean, if there's any smoke you got from me, if I said anything wrong or I'm not looking at it a certain type of way, you let me know. You've been tuning in to Thoughts of Dizzy right here on the Epic Lounge Network. Until next time, peace out.